Hey y'all, welcome back to Born to Barbecue. My name's Spencer. Y'all know the deal. We're doing outdoor cooking today, baby. Today we've got a fresh tomahawk ribeye. Look at that monster. I'm not a small guy, but god dang, that's a big old slab of meat right there. This is going to be a two-part series, y'all. So stick with it. We're going to have one this week, one next week. This week's will be Sous Vide, which got my handy dandy food saver. I'll have a link in the description. Vacuum seal bags. Y'all know the whole nine. We ran through that before in one of the earlier videos. I'll put the link there for y'all so you guys know where to go grab it. And after we got that baby all cooked up in the sous vide, we're going to be cooking about 120 internal temp. We're going to pull it out, let it rest, and then we're going to sear it. Y'all going to love this, so stick around and enjoy. First things first, we're going to trim up some of this bone. We got a little bit extra meat on there. It's really just nothing at all whatsoever. We want a nice clean look on the meat, especially whenever you eating a big old slab like this. Shoot, presentation. Number one reason I think people buy these really aren't that tender of a cut of meat, in my opinion, from my experience. But you know, who doesn't want to have a 3-pound slab of meat in their hand? Do it for the gram, you know, as they say. Hey, you never know. You never know. Y'all have a good evening. All right, y'all. Finished product. That's what we're working with here. See, nice clean edge. Then we're gonna also do, we're gonna trim up. You gotta be careful because you get these bones right here. So you don't want to trim it up and make it look kind of funky. But we're gonna trim up some of those extra edges. You know, sometimes I've said in the past, we're not going for looks. We are solely going for looks on this thing. That's what these are for. That's what this for. Like, that's what this slab is known for. Is just a ridiculously beautiful presentation. And we ain't getting too crazy with it. We're just gonna trim up some of the heavier fat because that won't render down. We still want to leave a nice little fat cap on the side of it though. Try to keep about a 1/4 inch or so. We're gonna do that. And then it'll be time to get it seasoned up. All right, y'all. So we're gonna use some extra virgin olive oil. You can use any kind of oil you want. You can use vegetable oil, truffle oil. Honestly, it don't much matter. We want to get all these sides all slathered up, nice and greasy. All right, y'all. Y'all know what goes on a steak? Salt. We got some kosher salt here. We're gonna go a little heavy, but y'all know if you've been watching, you've been keeping up. I go heavy on every single thing I do. I don't know any other way. We're gonna salt all the edge of this baby, and it's gonna stick pretty good because we got that olive oil binder on there. Because oh y'all, it's a big old slab of meat. You're talking 3 pounds, say a half a pound or so for bone. Shoot, that's a lot of meat. Even at 2 pounds, that's still a lot of meat. And that cap. We got that baby right there. Super salt crusted. But then we're gonna crack up fresh pepper. And I'm gonna speed through this because it's gonna take me way too long to crack pepper this way. But just y'all know, I cracked all this pepper by hand. Last but not least, y'all, some garlic powder. We're not gonna go too heavy. I don't know if y'all noticed, we do got some fresh garlic cloves. Got a couple of those. We're gonna stick in the sous vide along with some fresh organic rosemary. That is a beautiful slab of meat. Crazy that transformation we've been making. I'm gonna crack these up and then we're gonna get ready, throw it in the sous vide bag. All right, y'all, that garlic, you probably just saw me crack with my hand. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna crack it, we're gonna stick it right on top. We got that last clove to do. Put that rosemary going in the bag, baby. We got that rosemary. We're gonna do a few twigs on that baby. Ain't nothing crazy. Especially with the price of rosemary. Jeez. They want a lot of money for that thing. You know the deal on how to use a vacuum seal. If you don't, let me know. We can do a whole other video series on it. We're going to get this baby in the bag. I'm going to show you the final product. And then it's going to be in the sous vide. All right, now y'all, as promised, beautiful tomahawk, cowboy ribeye, whatever you want to call it. It's still going to eat the same in that vacuum sealed pack. We threw a couple pats of butter on there. Ain't nothing too crazy. I just did maybe like a tablespoon and a half, not even 2 tablespoons of butter. It's already fatty enough. You ain't got to add too much extra fat. We just want to give it a little extra flavor. All right, now, y'all, as I promised, we're back today. We got the tomahawk, got it sous vide. Sous vide, sous vide, sous vide. We got it in sous vide. We got it cooked. We got about 120 degrees on that baby. We've been letting it rest about 15, 20 minutes or so. Just kind of let it cool down just enough to when we get that sear on there, we ain't got nothing to worry about. We also got some potatoes here. I hit them with a little bit of spray olive oil and a little bit of Tony's, baby, Tony's. And we got some little mushrooms in this pan too. These little dishes are great. Help keep all your little veggies contained. You ain't got to worry about them sliding around, moving around, acting all funky. We're using this full grill today, baby. Y'all probably remember when we did the other video, we weren't using the whole thing, but we're using it all today. And we got a little special butter over here. So what we're gonna do, y'all, this is a sous vide steak. We're gonna cut it open, pat it down, because it's all juicy. And we're gonna slap it on the grill. Oh man, that smells good. And we don't want to pat too much of that seasoning away. We just want to pat it enough to where it'll be dry enough to where we can start forming a good crust as soon as I slap this baby on the grill. So I'm gonna put a little layer of butter on there on the side that we're about to slap down on the grill. So it'll really help form up that bark real nice and crispy as soon as we slap that baby on there. Help it from drying out. Now, I know I told y'all we're gonna be doing the sous vide videos later. We sous vide this for about 9 hours. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Y'all, that sounded amazing. Whew. As I was saying though, we sous vide this thing for about 9 hours. Started this morning. It's dinner. That grill hot, burning my hand. It's dinner time. It's actually Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, now, y'all. We're gonna let that sear for a few minutes on that side. We're gonna flip it a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Just want to make sure it doesn't start cooking too much on one side than the other. We want to try and keep it as nice and clean. We're going for a medium rare on this. So we don't want to cook it so long on one side that we end up searing it and cooking it further than it should be. All right, now, y'all, time to flip her over. Ooh, baby. Look at there, y'all. Oh, my God. That crust is ridiculous. We're going to come back over. We're going to dust a little more butter. Dust it, baste it, bathe it, crust it. Love it. Making love to it. Making love in the club, in the club. Ooh, hot. We're putting that grill press back over the top. That flame tried to lick me, y'all. And don't let it lick you. Keep an eye on these potatoes too. Make sure they don't burn too much. Some of these got a little crispy. It's okay. It's all good. We're still gonna eat them. Y'all, it's crazy what that steak look like. I'm not gonna show y'all like I normally do because I want y'all to wait until the end to just see the beautiful crust we got on that thing. Hey y'all, come check this out. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Come over here. I don't know if you ever see that. Look at that juice. Oh my God. This is going to be amazing. Look at that, y'all. Y'all, I wish you could taste that. Oh my God. Y'all, that is phenomenal. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, follow, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your meemaw, all of them. Keep coming back because we ain't stop eating.